Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot for all signs for you guys. What's next in love? So I hope everyone had a wonderful Easter Sunday. This is, some people call it Easter Monday. I'm not sure why. We usually just acknowledge Easter Sunday and then that's it. So anyhow, if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Ooh, get some hand lotion on these hands before we get started. You guys, I am running somewhat of a special that is for a limited time. If you're interested, check out my community page here on YouTube. I also have this posted on my Facebook and it is posted on Instagram. Yeah, I had to think about it a second. Yes, it is. So, limited time only. Book with me while you can for that special. All right, I had to set that. Okay. Hi, the girl. Hi, Angel Eyes. Hi, Country Girl. Hi, Lisa. Hello, Laura. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. All right. I don't know. I'm feeling quiet today. You ever get in that mood that you just kind of like stay to yourself, keep to yourself? You just feel like being quiet. I said, well, I can't stay quiet, can I? Not if I'm going to get this done. All right, you guys. From Aries to Pisces and in that order. Keep in mind, these are general readings. They will not resonate with everyone, but they are meant to resonate for someone. Don't try to force a situation or, you know, try to squeeze in the meanings of a reading if it does not at all apply to you or resonate with you in any way, shape, or form. Then it's not your reading. Just let it go. Let it roll off. Don't get your panties in a twist. Oh, you usually know if it's yours. Hi, Toe Tag Awards. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Aries is first. What's next in your love life, Aries? Let me go ahead and put a timestamp up here. 308 Aries. All right. Hey, Richard. How you doing? All right, Aries, what's next in your love life, my friend? What is next in love for Aries? Woo! This flew out. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Hold on a minute. The truth is going to come out about a situation. That's for damn sure here. Ace of Swords. The truth is going to come out about this situation. Could be with a Cancerian, could be with any sign. Pisces, of course, is here. Can't forget that. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. This is how I feel. I feel like somebody here is finding out or has found out that someone lied to them. They weren't being honest. A truth that somebody tried to hold on to. What was I feel the truth is they did not want to invest in anything serious with you. I feel like this person made it look like they were seriously invested, but they kept putting you off and putting you off and putting you off, giving excuses. There's always a time delay. There's always something happening that this relationship, for some reason, could not just mesh together and grow. There was always a conflict, just always something happening. I call that excuses. You know what I mean? Excuses as to why they can't be there. They can't be with you. They can't commit. There's always something. And I feel like you're going to find out the truth about what that is. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person had somebody else that they were involved with. I feel like that could definitely be what this is that you're finding out. Yeah, it's always a time thing. Oh, it's just not the right time. It's just this, it's just that. They're saying the signs were there in plain sight. Okay, the signs were in plain sight. For a lot of you, I feel like you were a third party. You were waiting and waiting for this new beginning. You were waiting and waiting for this relationship to take off and grow. Just now's finally the time we're going to be together. And I feel like this person made you believe that, but it never came to pass. I feel like you, Queen of Wands energy, you were waiting and waiting and waiting for that time, that correct time to arrive, but it just didn't. And I feel like that's because this person, I feel, had somebody else at the house, you know what I'm saying, that they were committed to, that they had a bond with, a contract with. It's like the passion is there, the chemistry is there with you and this person. And I feel like a lot of times you just accepted what they said, even though something told you it was bullshit. Something was telling you, oh, this isn't right. There's something going on here. And I feel like it was like a swinging door, off and on, off and on. They would crawl back in with the charm and all the right words, okay? It's like your intuition was telling you there was something here that did not add up. All right. Show me this person's intentions with Aries. They're saying this person's intentions with you. Take it as you will, but I'm going to tell you something. All right, so their intentions, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. They want to offer you this marriage, commitment, whatever commitment it is. But there's some trouble in paradise. I'm going to tell you why I say that with this King of Cups energy. Because they have regrets. Why do they have regrets? Because they can't give you the shit they're promising you. Okay. Okay. No, they can't give you what they're promising you. And they could, look. You can say what you want to say and charm all the things you want to say and charm somebody, charm the pants right off of them. And the fantasy is great and good, but the reality is, what's going to go on from here? Where do we go from here? We just go to bed. That's it. We just, you know, stay in this one place or around these one, you know, this, you know how it is sometimes. Either they're going to take you around nobody or they're going to take you around only certain people, but nobody else. They go around other people, but they can't bring you. They can go visit family, but you can't know them yet. And at first, that's acceptable. In the beginning of a relationship, that's acceptable. But if it goes into months and perhaps years, that's no longer acceptable. You know what I mean? I feel like this person has feelings for you. I really do. I feel like they're biding their time. They're trying to prolong things with you. I don't see a commitment happening. I see the promise of one day. When is that day going to happen? Nobody knows, because they don't even know. I feel like it's because this person has another attachment. They have somebody else. They have another commitment that they're obligated to. My butt, I need a, okay. Show me if this person is single or coupled. Show me if this person is single or if they have another person. This person is, I feel they're married. They want to be free. They want to be free, but they are married. I feel they're married or living together with somebody that they may have a child with, children with. It's something. This person is betraying you because they're passionate about you. They're attracted. They're drawn to you. And I feel like they do care for you, but they want you to wait some immeasurable amount of time, thinking that they can pull this shit off, but they can't. I feel like they know they're stuck in a little conundrum here. They're stuck in a little conundrum because the truth is coming out. How it's coming out, I don't know. But you're going to find out the truth. You're going to get the clarity you need. How does Aries feel about this person? The devil. Oh. You're unhappy with the situation, but you're willing to hear them out. You know it's a screwed up situation, but you're ready. You're willing to hear what they have to say. You want to hear their explanation because you don't want to give up on this. You don't. You don't. If you did, you would. You want to hear what this person has to say. And for whoever this reading is for, you're going to hold on until you, unless you absolutely have to give up. You're going to hold on. So that's what I've got. That's what I've got. And I mean, every sign came out, so you could be literally dealing with any sign. But you know you can't trust them. I mean, that's the thing. You know you cannot trust this person. But you're going to listen to their excuses, at least for now. Hi, Dorella. Taurus is next. That's right. You've got 2 thumbs, donate 1. Hit that like button, you guys. And if you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all my social media. I do appreciate it. All right, Taurus, let's time stamp you. 1526. Taurus, 1526. All right, Taurus, what's next in your love life? What is next in your love life? Taurus, what is next for you in love? Libra energy. All right. Taurus energy is here too. Leo. What else? Gemini and Sagittarius. So I feel someone here is confused. I feel this person is confused about where they stand with you. So the way this looks to me is they're confused because one minute they feel like you're loyal and devoted to them. On the other hand, they're wondering if you're talking to other people because something about you has them thinking, your behavior isn't the same. It's like somebody who changes their behavior. One minute, everything seems stable and secure and going in the upward direction. The next minute, it feels like a on again, off again, non-committal thing. Like somebody's getting mixed signals here. Somebody's definitely getting mixed signals. And they don't like it. Well, nobody likes it. Yeah. So this person feels like there's something you're hiding. And I feel like that causes some type of argument, that causes conflict between you and them. They feel like one minute you're very open and receptive, very loving, very attentive. And then they feel like you're a little on the secretive side, maybe doing some things they consider shady. All right. How does this person feel about Taurus? What are their intentions with Taurus? Hi, Lucinda. Whoa. They're saying this person loves you. This person loves you a great deal. They can see a future together. But there's something going on that they're keeping from you. There's some kind of betrayal here. With Justice in the reverse, the 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles, there's something they're keeping to themselves because they don't want to lose you. Oh, piss and hell. All right. What is it? Show me Justice in the 3 of Swords. Show me Justice in the 3 of Swords. There's some kind of, I don't know, the Emperor and the 10 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, goodness. The truth is, what? They don't really know. Okay, so how I'm reading this is This is why you feel confused, Taurus, is because they don't know what they want. That's why you get the split behavior. The 1 minute they're loyal and committed, showing you loyalty, showing you they're all in. And then other times it's like a casual relationship. Whatever they're doing, it seems sus. It seems like they're kind of jumping out the loop, like maybe leaving you out of things, or just the way they treat you. You feel like they're being secretive or whatever. They see that they can have a future with you. They see that, but they're uncertain if they want to invest in that. Is this really my person? Is this really what I want to do? Am I ready for this type of relationship? Am I ready for all this? So they're not being exactly honest with you because they're in doubt. They're in doubt if they want this to go the long haul. They're in doubt if they truly want to get married. They're not sure. Show me the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't want to feel bad about dropping the ball, but this person's on the verge of dropping the ball. You guys are not on the same page at all. And it is a little stressful for this person because they are drawn to you. They do have feelings for you, but they're not certain if they want to spend the rest of their life with you. They're not certain if they want to get married. Whew, honey. All right. How does Taurus feel about this person? How does Taurus feel about this person? You see a future with them. A lot of you feel like everything is generally okay, that there are some questionable things, but you're willing to overlook that because you see a future with this person. That's the thing you can't do, is ignore the red flags. And I feel like a lot of you ignore the red flags. You're ready to defend and fight for this relationship, work through any problems, but that's you. This person is uncertain if this is what they want. Okay? And it's always better to know now than know later, honey. Yeah, they're not ready to commit. They want a good relationship with you. They really, really do. They do. They don't want conflict. They do care for you, but they don't know if they're ready to make the vow. They need more time. They need to take things slower. So I'm just letting y'all know. It doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look horrible, but it looks like slow it down. This person is overwhelmed with this, and it's making them doubt or question, if they should be involved, because I feel like things are going at a pace that is uncomfortable for them. They don't know if that's, what they want. All right, Gemini is next. Let me know if these readings resonate or not. Leave a comment in the comments below, or if you're here on the live stream, say hello in the chat and say what you think or feel. Hi, Joelle. All right, Gemini. 2442. All right, here we go. How you doing, Karen? Gemini, what's next in love for you? Damn. I have here, I'm bending my cards. I have here Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. Getting together, starting something new. What we starting? All right now, Gemini, what's next in love for you, honeys? I'm good, Karen, I'm good. Whoa, that was a crazy shuffle. Gemini, let's do it. Could be somebody who lives at a distance that you have your eye on or who has their eye on you. We have Cancer energy, Aries energy, Aquarius energy, Libra, Scorpio showing up to join the party. Whoever this is very particular about who they go out with. Let's see. They imagine and they can see in their mind's eye, oh, how it would be to have a life with you if you were their life partner, their spouse. That's something that's like a goal this person has. They want to be married. They want this amazing, you know, me and you and a dog named Boo. They want the house, the dog, the cat, the goldfish, the white picket fence, all of it. But something about this, somebody, I don't know if it's you or them. Let's try to find out. Isn't exactly feeling the same way, is a little bit standoffish. Nobody's going to force me to do anything. We need to get on the same, y'all not on the same page for some reason. Somebody's untrustworthy, or no, somebody doesn't trust the other person for whatever reason this is. Show me this person's feelings and intentions toward Gemini. Well, shit, this person, look, this person wants to be with you. They want a commitment with you, Gemini. What the hell? Yep. They're saying this is a good person. They'll be loyal and faithful, and they're looking for the same thing. So, Gemini, how do you look at this person? How do you feel about them? You're not sure. You're the one that's not sure. You don't know if this is who you want, what you want. You don't know. You could be having to choose between two people. Maybe you're ending things with someone or about to end things with someone. Yeah, it shows me that you don't know how you feel. You're uncertain how you feel about this person who looks at you like their king or queen of pentacles, their life partner. Visions of love dancing in their eyes or whatever. Let's see. I want to grab another deck real quick. Potential outcome, because this is a little bit, I don't know why you feel this way. Apparently, they don't do it for you. If you got to be that, you know, much in your head about it. Give me a potential outcome for this situation, this love relationship, this situation with Gemini and this person. Hey, Mitzi. Okay, yeah, you don't trust them. You don't fucking trust them. You don't trust them. False person, thief, you don't trust them. This could be someone older than you that lives at a distance, and they're showing you a lot of attention, telling you all the right things, and you don't trust it. You, for whatever reason, you just don't trust it. You looking at them like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Why do they have me on a pedestal? That type of thing. Like, why this person is so into me. I also feel like you need some better self-confidence, Gemini. You need better self-confidence. Why shouldn't they look at you that way? Why not? You want somebody who thinks about you as a piece of shit? I mean, what do you want? You know, whoever this is putting you on a pedestal. In their mind, they can imagine and see a future together. But it's something about you very much like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I trust this person. They could be lying and deceiving me. Yeah. It's all in your head. You're a prisoner of your own mind. You know what I mean? The reciprocity, you don't trust it. So that's what I see here. Gemini, you need to, I don't know, get to know this person a little bit better. Get out of the negative thinking. Stop expecting the worst, so you definitely will receive the worst. I mean, if they haven't done anything sus, don't imagine, don't think about other people in comparison with this person, because that's not fair to them. They are not the other people, you know? Anyway, I digress. Hi, Ilda. Yeah, the cranberries, huh, Angel Eyes? Cancer, 3229. All right, Cancer, what's next for you in love? What's next for you in love, Cancer? Hold on, I just dropped everything. All right, here we go. What's next for you in love, Cancer? Thank you, Lucinda. I appreciate that. All right, Cancer. Somebody here that there was an ending with wants an alliance or some kind of new formation of a partnership with you. They've been carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities, and they feel the need to form a new partner, a new beginning in partnership with you. It looks like this person is wanting to break the silence and have a conversation about the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to get out of conflict. They don't want to argue. They don't want to be single. We have the Hermit in the reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Wands. This person does not want to be single. So it looks like they're going to have a conversation with you, something that's been on their mind a while, about starting over with the Page of Cups, starting over, becoming a couple. I want to say again, a reconciliation. What is this person's true feelings and intentions? Why do they want to partner up again with Cancer? They want a new cycle. Is some other kind of reason. Seven of Cups to the Moon. Show me why Seven of Cups to the Moon is here. I already know that. Nine of Cups. They want another chance, a wish fulfillment, but why? Wheel of Fortune. Huh. Show me why they want to be with Cancer more clearly. I see that they want to couple up. No matter what I'm doing, it shows me this person's determined to couple up with you. But what I don't like is the Tower and the Seven of freaking Swords. So I want to know what the hell's going on. The Moon is here. Again, we got secrets. The only thing they're showing me about the secrets is love. So it could be this person really does love you. Maybe they were trying to fight their love for you. Maybe they were trying to deny their love for you. It looks like you guys are going to have some type of conversation about getting together. Healing the connection, working together, being on the same page. Yeah, look at this underneath the deck. Judgment, Scorpio, more Scorpio. A decision being made to have an honest conversation about starting over. So that's basically what this is. That's basically all what this is. There's been a lot of hurt thrown back and forth, a lot of hurtful things or things said, either things said and done or things said or done. And now this person wants to heal this and have a new beginning. They don't want to work against you. They want to work with you. Okay. No, I don't want these. Let me see. I want a little bit more clarification on this. Show me this person's intentions toward Cancer. Thank you, Lucinda. Again, listen, they want to talk. They're sending you some type of message here about love. They want to relocate to where you are. Yeah, y'all going to be talking, honey. Y'all going to be talking about this relationship. Because they want it back. They don't want it to be over. They want it back. They want a brand new start. Some of you, you may live in different towns, different states, different countries even. For some of you, could be from different cultures. But they want a brand new start. They want a rebirth of the connection. It could be that they've been trying to hide their feelings or control their feelings for whatever reason that is. Let me pick these back up. How does Cancer feel about this person? How does Cancer feel about this person? You don't know. You don't know if you want them. You don't. Because there's good and bad qualities about this connection. When you guys were together before, it wasn't easy. It wasn't fun. It wasn't happy, happy, joy, joy. So you really are uncertain if you want to give it a go. You're uncertain if it'll be successful. You're uncertain if this is something you want to get involved with again. So you need to think about it. Yep, you need to think about it. I feel like you're going to need time to decide, because you don't want any conflict, and there's some unresolved issues between you and this person, and you don't want it to be a shit show. You know, it was a disappointment for a long time, and you're not sure if you want to entertain that, go through that again, or what. Yeah, you're uncertain if that's what you want to do. All right, Cancer, that's what I got. Leo is next. You guys hit that like button if you enjoy this content. Subscribe. Check out my website at shadowbayou.com if you're interested in my conjure services, or if you're looking for spiritual work right now for a very limited time, because I'm going to pull that offer very soon. Okay, it will end very soon. It is posted on my community page if you want to change certain aspects about your situation, certain nuances in your particular situation. I have 5 different traditional conjure candle spells that I'm offering on special to help you guys right now. Okay, that is posted here on community. On my Facebook, it's posted, as well as my Instagram. If you guys are interested, all the information you need to book with me, all right, is there. So if you're interested, go ahead and move forward now, because once I pull it, I pull it. Okay. How you doing, Pam? Thank you, Ilda. I do appreciate that. I'm about to start sharing some of the testimonials that I have from you guys. I'm going to start to repost them to my Facebook, because I don't think I've ever posted them on Facebook. I'm not sure. I don't think I have. So I'm going to go ahead and go down the list there and repost them. I'm reading everything y'all are writing. You dwelling well? I'm dwelling okay, I guess, too, Pam. I don't know. It's a weird day for me. I don't know. And I said it earlier. You guys ever have days that you just feel quiet? You just kind of lost in your own little thoughts, you know, doing what you need to do and just kind of keeping to yourself. That's kind of like how I felt all day today. How you doing, Aubrey? All right, Leo is next, you guys. 4428. All right, what's next in love for Leo? Leo, what is next in your love life? You want to move your ass to the Keys. You think life will be better in the Florida Keys? All right. What's next in love for Leo? We got sleepless nights here, Leo. Somebody wants to get out of conflict with you. Yeah, somebody wants the conflict to end. They want to get out of conflict. It's like, I want to say I've seen this recently for you, Leo. Somebody isn't sure if they should stay or go. They want the conflict to end. They want things to change here, okay? They want to move toward happiness with you. This is the lover's energy, Gemini. They want this relationship to change very soon, very quickly. Communication, there's obviously obstacles or blockages or something challenging about communication here. So, yeah, fighting. Someone's like, why can't we not fight? Why do we have to fight? Every time there's something that's coming up that needs to be addressed, it's a fight. It's a fight. Some of y'all could think somebody's overly emotional with the moon. Or I can also see it like this because I have the Two of Cups here. This person changes like night and day because, look, this person could easily be changing from night to day. Okay? When it comes to your connection. I'm going to tell you now, somebody here, either you or them, could be keeping your options open. You can be checking out other people online, or they could be. I feel like they want to work it out with you in the end, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands showing up again. But it's a half-ass effort. That's the thing. It's like they give a half-ass effort. It's like a temporary fix that needs to change. That needs to change. This person's true intentions toward Leo. So somebody feels like happiness here is temporary. It's off and on, in and out. Okay. And they want things to heal. They want things to heal permanently. How do you feel about this person, Leo? How do you feel about this person? I feel like you love this person, but you feel like in a big way this is over. You miss how things used to be, have the Death card in Scorpio energy, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. You want the bad part of it to be over with. You feel left out in the cold. You feel like you're forgotten or left behind by this person a lot of times. You feel like the love is over. The romance has died. There's care here. We care for each other, but it's not how it used to be. And not sure if it can be fixed. I feel like it's like searching for the answer of, can this be fixed? Nobody knows. It's like you can want something to be fixed, but if you don't really try, or if they give breadcrumb fixes, Band-Aid fixes, Band-Aids come off, y'all. Band-Aids come off. Somebody has to put in a concerted effort for things to really change for the better. Hi, Sherry Armstrong. I never do free questions, ever. If you want to purchase a private reading, you can through my website, or I will be doing Q&A probably Wednesday. I'm going to post it on my community page, and it will be $20 per question if you want to participate. Other than that, don't ask me for free questions because I don't do that. I don't know of many or any people who do. So that's what I've got for Leo. All right. Virgo is next. 5201. Virgo. Virgo people. Hi, a little bit. Virgo. What's next for you in love, Virgo? Thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. Hi, Kayla or Kala. Virgo, what's next for you in love? Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with any sign. I just tell y'all what comes out. Sagittarius energy. Virgo showing up. Pisces always here. All right, so somebody here, they don't want to be single anymore. They don't want to be single. They're of two minds about commitment. It's like they kind of don't take commitment very seriously. This is somebody used to friends with benefits. I don't feel like they're used to being in anything monogamous or committed at all. I feel like this person is financially stable. They have a great career going for them. Whatever they got going, it's stable. It's financial stability that they have. They love to be with the friends. So I feel like this person really was not interested in settling down until now. They're thinking more seriously about it. I feel like this person has left a trail of broken hearts. Maybe for some of you, it could have been you. I don't know. They're not showing me if this is a past person yet or not, or if this is a whole new human being. From what I'm seeing, this could be new. I feel like this person is a player who's aging, a player who is now wanting to settle their little tail down, if you know what I'm saying. Gaining some type of maturity. Now they're ready to invest in something. Now they're ready to invest in stability. That's what this looks like to me. Yep, now they want to invest in love. Now they're thinking about marriage, love, marriage. Some of you may be having a family, just depends on where you at, what season of life. But now they're thinking of truly investing in that family setting. Okay. Now they're not fighting against it. Now they're interested in it. So this person is going to share secrets with you. They're going to open up with you. They're going to open up with you like they've not opened up before. I feel like they're ready to let go of that lifestyle. I really do. They're looking at you. Damn. Okay. So I have the King and the Queen of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles in between them. They're looking at you as the prize, honey. The Lovers, they're looking at you as their person. Potentially their person. How does Virgo feel about this person? You want to see if they, you don't trust them. You might know about them. Hell, I think you're scoping them out. I think you're trying to do your little research on them before you jump into anything. Keeping your little tail quiet because you want to research. Doing your little secret investigation. I think you are interested in this person. Here's the Sun and Leo energy. But yep, that's what you're doing. You investigating. You want to find out what you can about them before you do anything. Of course, you're going to keep that on the down low, as you should. Do not tell them you spying. Please don't. But hell yeah, find out whatever the hell you can before you make a decision. And I feel like it's going to be, you're going to see some stuff. Or you're going to hear some stuff about this person being a little romancer, being a little charmer, being a little play from the Himalaya, being a little hoe dog. You know how it goes. And it's going to make it harder for you to decide, do I give them a chance? It's going to make it like, oh God, do I want to get involved with them? I want to, but is that wise? Is this me being stupid? And you're going to be torn about this. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, don't tell them you spying. You're going to spy. You need to spy. These days, you better get the fucking FBI on that shit. You don't need to tell them. They're going to think you're crazy. You got to protect you, boo. You better go find out from other people on the down that, you know what I mean? You need to kind of spy on the side and see what you can see before you let that up in your damn house. Shit. Mitzi don't need the FBI. Well, good, Mitzi. Spy. But you keep that shit to yourself. And if they ask you, did you spy on me? Hell yeah, bitch, I did. You only offer information if you ask the question, boo. Hell yes, I did. I don't know you. You're damn right I'm a spy. You're lucky if I don't hire a fucking investigator. Really go deep. Say, bitch, you're not getting me in no kind of shit. I'm going to spy. And tell them. And don't think I'm sitting here stupid. Just because your record is clean, that could just mean you didn't get caught yet. I'm a spy. Hell yeah, you're going to spy. Shit. You're not sitting there stupid. No, indeed. What the hell do you think this is? All right. How does Virgo feel about this person? Shit. Y'all already know to spy without telling people. What is wrong? Y'all don't need me to tell you. Y'all do that. Don't tell me y'all don't, because y'all do. Everybody does. You want it too. You want to nurture this too. But you want to find out what you can. Yeah. You're going to try to find out some gossip, some truth. see what the people are saying about this person. Why? You're going to try to find out why are they single. Number one. Well, I can tell you why. Because they a whore. They trying to grow up. They didn't want to settle down. They wanted to play around. And they regret it now because they getting old. Yep. You might find out they had some kind of third party situation going on. You might find out and go, oh, Lord, I don't know if I want to fucking deal with this bullshit. If I get with them, I'm not sure. Well, all I can tell you is this. Everybody at a certain age has a past, but not everybody is still the same as they were in their past. Use your discernment. Do your due diligence. Investigate as much as you can. But it's up to you if you give them a chance. You'll never know unless you try. You will never know unless you try. Yep. I feel like a lot of you are going to be like, yeah, what the hell? I have nothing else going on anyway. Let me just give this human being a chance. Let's see. Let's see if they really grew up. Educate yourself. One eye open. And that's it. That's all you can do. What you going to do? Say, I want somebody who's never had a life before? You can't do that or you're going to be alone the rest of your life. You know what I mean? So, all right. Libra is next. Libra 101.43. 101.43 for Libra. I don't know why I wrote it like that. All right. Libra, what's next for you in your love life? Libra in their love life. Libra in their love life. What's up with Libra in their love life? Let me see what this is. Nope, I sure don't. Okay. Joyce and I had a similar growing up, I'm thinking. Yeah, we did. I probably did. Libra, what's next in your love life, Libra? Some of you could be dealing with another air sign. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio. Who else? What's next in love for Libra? Oh, my Lord. These cards don't want to do right. God dang. Try this again. What's next in love for Libra? Hi, Lashana. Libra. Aries energy is here. Okay, so somebody here is staring at the window. Could be from a different culture than you. Wondering if your ass is going to make a move, or maybe they deciding, wondering if they should make a move. Somebody wants to make a move with this Emperor here. They want to return for a new beginning. But they're at the crossroads. What do I do? Well, damn, if you want to do it, do it. What the fuck? Need a written invitation for everything? Y'all need to stop it with that shit. Talk to people. Don't sit there for 5 years wondering, should I reach out? That's stupid. Lord have mercy. Just fucking talk to people. Be honest with them. Tell them you want them or you don't. I mean, damn, it's not that damn difficult. Y'all need to stop it. All this bullshit, all these readings would be so different if people would stop pissing around and do what they got to do. Shit. All this, I don't know. Fuck all that. That's dumb. That's ignorant. That's exactly what the fuck that is. Y'all know what y'all want. Y'all grown ass adults. Either you want the person or you don't. Period. You tell them. You don't go, then I want to fuck. Yeah, we can have so much fun. Yeah. You don't do that. You want to just have fun? Go find somebody to fuck around with and have fun. You want a relationship? Go find somebody who want to have a relationship. You want to be single like a pringle and do nothing with nobody? Then that's exactly what you do. But you don't go and crossing no lines. You're always honest and you always, look, tell them the straight, but don't act different. You don't want a relationship? Don't have one. You don't want to fuck around? Then don't. You want to be just friends? Then strictly be just friends. Friends don't have sex. Friends do not touch each other inappropriately. Friends are strictly just friends. And that's exactly what you do. All what I just said is exactly what you do. Your life will be much easier. And so will everybody else's be. I don't give a damn about no smoke signals in the backyard. I don't give a damn about all this. I don't know. No, everybody knows. Everybody knows. Y'all need to grow up. People need to grow up around here. This is fucking ridiculous. There's bigger things to worry about on this planet. Then I don't know if I want to text. I think I might ignore them. I don't know what I want in life. And this goes to anybody watching this. This is fucking ridiculous. How the fuck old is everybody out here? I mean, come on. This is stupid. Okay, so I'm waiting for a written invitation from Jesus to be able to say what I'm thinking. All right, well, somebody's going to eventually reach out because they want to take that leap of faith. Bookie bookie, because they want some kind of attention. They want some kind of romance going on. It's taking them a lot. Oh, they got to go within, get in touch with their, inner demon or spirit guides to make a decision. Do you need to do that for everything you do? I mean, come on. I have to go within. No, the fuck you don't. You have to grow up. There you go. Go within and grow up. There. Go within. My ass. Because some of this is damn ridiculous. It is. And I don't want to hear childhood wounds. Everybody got childhood fucking wounds. No. That's no longer an excuse. That's not an excuse. Jesus Lord. People in too much excuse. All right, so Page of Wands, they want to start something with you, Libra. They want to reach out and talk. They eventually will with the Eight of Wands. They want to come back. They want this new relationship, new beginning in love with you, whatever the hell it is. They want a future with you, Empress energy, the world and the Empress. So this is something that came to an end. A cycle came to an end, but they want a new start with you because they see a future together. They want a future with you. Yeah, Four of Wands. They may want to live together, get married. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. They want a life together here. Ace of Pentacles. They probably want to marry you. Get out of conflict. Come back full circle. Six of Wands. They want to prioritize you in this connection. All right. We already know what they want. Yep. Stability. Partnership with you, Three of Pentacles. What do you want with this person, Libra? What do you want? And don't tell me you don't fucking know because you know. Don't tell me you don't know because you know. I'm speaking so much Cajun French tonight, it's unreal. You feel like your mama just chewed your ass out? Yeah. All right, Libra, what do you want with this person? How do you feel about this person? Libra. You want a new start here. You feel like you've been overburdened. You want the burdens to end. Ten of Wands. Could be distance is a problem for some of you. We have the Magician and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you want to work towards something long-term, a new start here. Some of you could be interested in marriage, a higher level of commitment. Knight of Cups. It looks like the way you feel is you want the romance with this person. You want the new start. You want to jump in and take the leap of faith. I feel like you love this person. Yeah. Some of y'all want to get married. Some of you want to get married. Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles. You want to jump in and take, yeah, you sure do. You want this opportunity with Ace of Wands. You want to give it a chance. So that's what you want. Some of you could be afraid of rejection. 4 of Cups. You could be afraid of rejection from this person. Maybe you've hemmed and hawed too long. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm seeing it in a way of somebody thinking they're at the crossroads, holding back because they want to be with you, thinking about it, having to go within like the fucking Dalai Lama and just, you know, before they even send a text, which I find very frustrating. That's so annoying. Hey, Jeff, that's so annoying to me. Y'all don't have to go through all that. Okay? Just do it. I don't care what sign you are. I don't care what your birth chart says. I don't give a damn what day of the week it is. I don't give a damn where you live, where you come from, who your mama is, who your daddy is. I don't care who your mama is. You need to just tell people how you feel. Blah, 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 blah. Be honest. Don't lie. Don't lie to get laid. Don't lie to get paid. Don't lie to do none of that. Okay? So that's what you do. And when they tell you something that doesn't line up with what you really want, you don't fool with them. You, okay, that's not what I want, or that is what I want. Then you go from there. I should not have to tell y'all. I should not have to tell y'all nothing. Y'all notice this common sense 101. High school was easier than this shit. High school went smoother than this in dating. That ain't no joke. You know what I mean? People wonder why the readings are like they are, because y'all need to do something here. All this, whew, there comes a time when y'all have got to change what's going on in your life. You don't like it, so why the hell you're dwelling in it? Change it. Fucking do something. And these readings will be different. Everybody wonders why they single. And I'm going to tell you why they single. Because nobody is being honest and open and living that. It's always, okay, yeah, oh yeah, I want this too. And this is for any sign, y'all. And this is the absolute truth. Oh yeah, I want this too. So you start the relationship and there's always caveats of bullshit that does not belong in the yeah, I want this too. You know what I mean? Come to find out, they just wanted the convenience of you. That was it. Baby. That's when you got to make some choices. That's when you got to make some damn choices. Everybody's afraid to get hurt. Well, you know what? They need to grow the fuck up, and it's either be alone or take that chance. But do not throw that shit around on everybody about, oh, I'm afraid you're going to hurt me. Well, fuck, lock yourself up in a room and never come out of it again. If that's the case, leave people alone. Leave people alone. All these excuses is excuses. Period. It's a bunch of shit. And that's my opinion, and I can say that. Okay? All right, Scorpio, drink your holy water, everybody. We're about to read for Scorpio. Somebody on my comments, I don't remember what video it was, but it was, I don't know, either yesterday or day before yesterday, somebody left a comment on one of my videos saying that how unusual it was to have, like, I don't remember verbatim what they said, but it's generally, basically, they were saying that all this distrust with Scorpio is so unusual. Well, then they don't know what Scorpio is about. I'm sorry, but I don't know what they were drinking when they wrote that, or what, or smoking. I don't know, but excuse me. Okay. All right, here we go. It's like, what? All right, Scorpio, 115.56. 115.56, Scorpio. What's next in love for you, Scorpio? Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Scorpio, what's next in love for Scorpio? Somebody here sees things in a different perspective, sees this situation or you differently. Hangman, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. So Scorpio, yeah, they see you differently. The Tower follows the Hangman. Taurus with the King of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Let's see. So what looks like from here is some unexpected back and forth communication is going to start with you and this person. I feel like they want to make amends with you, get out of the doghouse. Apparently there's some unfinished business here between you and this person. Somebody could be very unclear to what someone's saying. Like their communication isn't very obvious, like as to what they want. Like somebody needs to address the elephant in the room and it's not being addressed. Like, so what is the point of you contacting me? Kind of an energy. How does this person think and feel about Scorpio? What are their intentions with Scorpio? Show me what you can. All right. So this person wants to work out this connection. They want to come in and somehow bring this to a stable place. Work on bringing the stability into the connection. They do feel some type of a spiritual connection with you. They do love you. I feel like there, first of all, has been a lack of reciprocity for a while between you and this person. You have not talked to each other. You have not seen each other. Could be distances a factor for that. There could have been a third party involved. Let me find out. Show me what came between Scorpio and this person. They wanted to leave their options open. So somebody here went through a breakup. Maybe they met you right after a breakup, and they just wanted to leave their options open. Yeah, it could be somebody was still hung up on it, somebody they broke up with, that they were in a serious relationship with. They were still hung up on that person, hoping that maybe one day that person would want to reconcile with them. I feel like for some of you, not all of you, but some of you, that was the hope. That, oh, I'll just kind of sow my wild oats or date around, see what's out there, but maybe one day we'll get back together. And I feel like that was what was in the way of this connection. Somebody thinking maybe they would reconcile with their first love or something like that. So what's their intentions now with you? I feel is to work things out with you. Yeah, coming forward for a victory, starting over, because they have regrets for not treating you better. They have regrets with the Five of Cups. Whatever these 3 cups spilled over represent, whether it's a third party, leaving their options open, not taking you serious, letting the ball drop, they regret that. They want to come back in and work on this. They want to speak their truth and make things right with the Ace of Swords. So how do you feel about this person, Scorpio? How do you feel about this person? You feel like they really hurt you, that they deceived you, and you don't know if you could ever trust this little shady fucker again. You're healing from the 10 to the 3 of Swords. You're healing, but you're being the hermit. Like, I feel like it's over. In your mind, this is over. Yep. So for you, it's over. It's done. You did not have any clarity in why this really happened, just your assumptions. They kept on confusing you intentionally. You feel very betrayed, very hurt. And for you, it's a done deal. Okay. All right. Let's see. Sagittarius is next. Y'all resonating with the reads or what? Hi, one woman wondering. Ooh. It's getting warm in here. All right. You stuffing your face, Mitzi? Well, girl, stuff your face. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, girl. You on the road driving and listening, but it all sounds familiar. Okay. I can't help that. All right. Sagittarius, 124.31. Sagittarius. What's next in love for Sagittarius? What is next in love for Sagittarius? Could be dealing with a Virgo. Or a Libra. All right, Sagittarius. I feel like in the coming weeks, I don't know when, but in the coming weeks, I feel like you're going to hear from somebody. You sort of had an inkling. I feel like your intuition's been telling you you're going to hear from this person, you're going to hear from this person, and it will come. Like some type of message from them. They live at a very, very long distance. They could live in a mountainous region. I feel like they're tiptoeing, trying to feel you out to see if you're open to conversation with them. I feel like this is somebody who broke your heart in the past. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, they miss you. The hell they want with Sagittarius. So let's see. 8 of Pentacles. I guess they're hoping to mend things. We don't know. What do they want with Sagittarius? They're going to be very guarded. They're going to be very guarded. They don't want you to know that they miss you. That's what this is. They want a second chance of some kind. They want to get back into your life. But there's a lot of worry here about secrets. A lot of worry about the secrets. Show me what the hell the problem is with this person, please. They got too much in their head. Marriage, commitment. Love, marriage, and commitment. Is that what they want? They want to get together and talk about it. They want to get together and talk about it. Show me the 3 of Cups. Ah, 10 of Wands. So the truth about a third-party situation, at least that shit will come out. A little accountability. Don't hurt nobody. They want to heal this mess so they can have some kind of new start with you, okay? That's their intention. They don't know if it's going to work, though, because they waited a whole hell of a long time. But it's coming in the near future, and it looks like in a 3. Could be 3 weeks. For some of you, I don't really know. That's just what I feel for somebody out there. Could be in 3 weeks you hear from this person. Yep. 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords. So that's heavy on their head that you still look at them as a piece of shit. Okay. They learned some kind of little lesson. Let's hope they learned it fucking well, honey. Excuse all my Cajun French from tonight. I do speak a heavy Cajun French at times. Okay. What you doing with 1111, Jeff? What's up with that? Yeah, they want to fix things. They want to say they're sorry, work it out, start over. For what reason? What? They miss you. They want to heal it, period, because they miss you. Now, how do you feel about this person? French morsels you miss, Joe. Confirmation. How you feel about them? Very unhappy, very displeased, very unsatisfied. Temperance in the reverse. Absolutely no patience, no tolerance for this behavior. And as far as you're concerned, this little love relationship, quote, quote, is over. Ended, done, capiche, capuche, okay? You don't need another go round. Sagittarius feels like this is a done deal, done situation. And that is it. That is all. And that is, there's nothing to talk about. Sagittarius, like, done. What you talking about? We ain't got nothing to talk about. And I feel like a lot of people getting their karma because their conscience is bothering them so much. And then the Sagittarius is like, and whose problem is that? Not mine. Why you say that, Aubrey? Jeff, you should be happy Joyce and I aren't sitting your butts down and reading you the riot act. Oh, why are we doing that? Aubrey, why we need to be doing that? Lotioning his soft skin. What the fuck? What kind of Silence of the Lambs is going on here? What is going on the chat while I'm reading? Angel Eyes got the popcorn. Hey, Linda. Hi, little flower. What's going on? Aubrey, I missed something. Tell me. Tell me so I don't miss out. Hi, Danny. We make you feel less alone. Well, you're not alone. Not with our crazy asses, as you can see. Those little lovebirds aren't loving. Well, little lovebirds, sometimes, how do I put this? Come little woodpeckers. Pat, 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 pat. I don't know. Just don't become buzzards. That's gross. Okay. Country girl said she wondered what Mojo was doing. I'm sure he's doing what he normally does. I don't know what the hell Joe does. Y'all message him right now and ask him what he is doing right now. And he will tell you. I'm sure he'll tell you. I mentioned Mojo and Joyce, and Aubrey replied to me, said Mojo is moisture. Oh, he's got to keep up his skin. And the father. And the father. I'm missing something somewhere. Karen's already drinking beer. That's all right, Karen. Get you a shot to go with your beer. I'm lost. I should have been following from the beginning, but I'm lost in translation over here. The father isn't here. That's Gun Guy. Oh, Gun Guy is the father? See, what the hell? When did that happen? Like, I don't know what y'all got going on this chat. Oh, okay. All right, Jeff. Okay. Angel Eyes got the wine, the popcorn, and what do you call it? Detective Clouseau. Yeah, Jeff is father, Jeff. He don't go by Father Jeff no more. Aubrey, you confused with Jeff's aliases? Jeff, keep... I don't think he's used Father Jeff in a minute. Y'all confusing my ass. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm not touching that one, Joy. What? You were talking about Father Gun Guy. Well, I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all confused the hell out of me. All right. That's what happens when you don't follow the chat. Yeah, I know that, country girl, but Father Jeff hasn't used that one in a while. We done with Sag Angel Eyes. That was a done situation right there. I just know we had priests in the chat. Child, we didn't have no real priests in this chat that I'm aware of. Mitzi, get some wine for me too, girl, because I'm getting confused. All right, Capricorn, 136.23. All right, Capricorn, what's next in your love life? Oh, I'm just screwed up my cards. Lovely. Okay. All right, here we go. Capricorn, what's next in love? Some slowpoke. Could be a Taurus, don't have to be, or a Capricorn, just like you, pumpkin, or a Leo. This is somebody who is in a different town than you. So this person is interested. They want to hang out. Maybe you are hanging out together, dating, doing the thing, getting to know each other. It's going real slow. There's no rush. There's no hurry to commit. Yeah, it feels like it's something brand new, which you shouldn't be in a rush for, but it's starting to, it'll grow into more communication. Somebody's not going to like the lack of, somebody's not going to like the travel part. They're not going to like the distance. The physical distance is going to be a problem here. I feel like, yeah, the physical distance is going to create an issue in this relationship. The attraction is there. The chemistry is there. It looks like the effort is being put in. But it's difficult being long distance, which normally, yeah, that's usually how it goes. Somebody here could be attracted to two different people, whether that's you or them. Sagittarius energy, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody has to decide what they want. Somebody has to make a choice between two. Somebody has to leave someone else behind with the Lovers, the Six of Swords, Judgment for the Two of Wands. Somebody has to choose. Who do I want to be with? Ace of Cups. Who is my soulmate? I feel stuck in a decision-making process. I want to choose the right person. A decision is going to be made because somebody, yeah, decision is definitely going to be made here. Let me see. Is this person choosing Capricorn? They're going to choose you, I feel. They want to see where things go. They're going to focus more on this relationship, be monogamous, be faithful and loyal to this connection to see if it blossoms and blooms. They're going to jump in and take that leap of faith. Because, I mean, nobody is certain. Nobody knows for absolutely certain if a relationship is going to go the distance until they actually put forth the effort and get into it. How does Capricorn feel about this person? How does Capricorn feel about this person? You feel like it does have potential. You would like for it to move a little faster. It was like you didn't expect to meet this person. You feel like this is some type of a soulmate connection and you want it to move faster. You do see yourself with them. You do imagine or have this feeling that there is potential here for it to go to the Ten of Pentacles. But you want it to move faster. Yeah, you want it to be more fast-paced. So it does have potential to be a long-lasting connection, which is great, which is good. I'm not feeling very entertaining tonight, y'all. What is wrong with me? I feel like the readings are blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. You can't find a woodpecker hat? I'm sure that you can find a woodpecker hat somewhere. You are entertaining tonight. I don't feel like I am. I don't feel like I'm very entertaining tonight. Could be all the junk food I ate yesterday because I sure did eat a lot of junk food. Capricorn's reading is awesome. Thank you, girl in love. I appreciate that. It was a ball. I don't know about that. I think y'all exaggerating a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, Aquarius, you are next, Aqua babies. All right, Aquarius, 144.15. What we got for Aquarius? All right, let's see. Oh, piss. All right, Aquarius, what's next in your love life? You guys, please follow me on Facebook. I want to grow community there on Facebook. I do forget to mention that. If you have a Facebook, go to Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on Facebook. It's the same name as this YouTube channel. And follow me there. I want to grow that community so we can do a group, so we can have a little bit of fun off of this platform. This is my main platform, by the way. And as far as I'm concerned, it always will be. So subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. If you enjoy my content and you want to stick around, make sure you guys hit all notifications because YouTube does turn them off. Also, just a little FYI, YouTube does unsubscribe you from channels that you do not visit for, I don't know how long it is. I don't think you have to wait that long. This is what I heard very recently, like yesterday, that YouTube will unsubscribe you from channels that you have not participated or visited. And I don't know if it's just in a couple weeks or a couple months or whatever, but yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all know, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, visit, watch my videos, say hi, how you doing? And please do hype this video after the live streams. You can only hype the videos after the live, not during. So FYI on that. But yeah, you got to check your notifications because they'll turn those off too. I know, Pam, but it's not us doing it. That's why I'm putting it out there. This is strictly, it's like YouTube does it. I don't know why they do it, but they do. So you guys make sure all your notifications are on. Make sure you're visiting your favorite YouTubers' channels, at least for a little bit. Show them a little love, or YouTube will unsubscribe you themselves for whatever reason. Oh, God. Anyhow, so yeah, I am trying to grow a community on Facebook. It is a relatively new Facebook page. I started it in November, and I keep forgetting to mention it. So please do follow me there. I also have an Instagram. I have Pinterest and X, but I just share my videos on Pinterest and X. And I need to learn how to navigate Facebook the way other people look like professionals do. Just like I need to learn how to navigate TikTok, because I don't know if I'll ever be able to deal with TikTok. I don't know if I'll ever be able to be a TikToker. That's just, I don't think I can. I just, it's something about it. I don't know. I don't have that TikTok-y vibe, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind on it, but I don't know. You have to reset your notifications. Yeah, country girl. Don't worry, Joyce. There's always YouTube. I know, but I mean, outside of YouTube, you know, I'd like to grow a community outside of YouTube just as well, even though YouTube is my main platform. All right, Aquarius, what's next in your love life? All right. Looks like somebody wants some romance with you here. I feel like it's a reconciliation with somebody that's like a friend with benefits type situation. It doesn't feel like anything committed, like a big, heavy, drawn out, romantic whirlwind thing. It feels like more friends with benefits. And there's going to be a getting together with this person. Because they're showing me you as single, but you're welcoming this person back in. There's going to be some type of healing between you and them because there is love there. There is love between you guys. And it's something that you have to work out with them to get on the same page, to have the same clarity and understanding. But it looks like they hold the torch for you. They may apologize for something that they regret that happened, and they want to make it up to you. But this doesn't look like some big whirlwind romance. This looks like we're friends, but we're casual lovers too, kind of thing. And it looks like it's mutual. So that's cool. If that's cool with you and cool with them, then y'all good. Okay. Yeah, this is like something y'all don't speak about. This is like a secret lover type thing, but y'all are apparently good friends too. We got Pisces, Taurus showing up. We have Gemini, Aquarius. That could be you. We have Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody's like, I'm not committing. I'm committed to the relationship as far as being loyal as a friend. Like a very good friendship, a loyal friendship, but there's no actual commitment as far as being a couple. You're not coupled with this person. And I feel like that's a mutual agreement between you. This person's intentions with Aquarius. They want the pain to be over, the ending. They don't want this to end. So they were stuck in some kind of little limbo here because they didn't want this to end. And I feel like after some time apart, there's been somebody, they're thinking to themselves, you know, I really need to reach out. I need to get off my ass and I need to reach out to Aquarius. I don't want this to be over. They may want to travel to your house, have a conversation. They're going to check out your social media to see what's going on. But I feel like this person wants to message you and apologize. For some of you, they want to go to your house and apologize. Okay. They really, look, they're sorry for something. They want to get off the battlefield, have another chance with you. How does Aquarius feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person? Hi, Auntie Val. Aquarius, you're open to this. You're open to them coming in to make things right. You're willing to work with them. You're willing to have that conversation. You have love for this person. You may have hope for things to take a higher level of commitment. You may. But first, it's like, let's focus on us. Let's focus on healing this relationship. I feel like at first you're going to be like, oh, do I do it or not? But I feel like you're open to it. I feel like you're open to hearing what they have to say. I feel like you do love this person. They've given you a lot of sleepless nights. You wondering what went wrong in the connection maybe. But a lot of you are thinking, but what about the 10 of Pentacles? What about the happily ever after part? And I feel like you're going to keep that to yourself because you want to be with this person. Like, however this is going to go, you're going to be, okay, if we need to keep it quiet, I'll keep it quiet. It'll be hard for me to keep it quiet, but I'll keep it quiet. Does that make sense to y'all? It's almost like saying, okay, if you don't want a commitment, that's fine. But you really do want it. But you're just going to accept it and go along with it so you don't lose them. So you don't lose what you have with them. And I feel like, of course, this is not for everyone's read, okay? But this is what's coming out so specific. You'll accept what they're giving to you. And you're like, okay. Because you want to be with them. Even though it's challenging, there's just going to be like an understanding between you and this person. Even though it'll be challenging, You want to have this understanding with them. So it's like really good friends, secret lover type thing. Okay. Some people, they're okay with that. Even though I don't feel like you're really, really okay with it. You're going to accept it, or you're accepting of it, whatever. I don't know. All right. Pisces is last but never least. So thank you all for joining me tonight on your Easter Monday. All right, guys, let's close it down with Pisces. 155.34. 155.34 Pisces. What's next in your love life, Pisces? Let's see. Where we going? Where we going? Pisces people. Pisces, what's next in love for you? What's next in love for Pisces? It's too many. All right, Pisces, what's next in love for you? What's next in love for Pisces? Hi, Gothic Lime. How are you? All right, Pisces. Whew, Lord, somebody wants to work out some kind of little ish with you. They want to get out of conflict here. Could be another water sign, another Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio. Could be an Aries or a Taurus. Yep, they want to get out of the doghouse. They want to apologize for a situation. They're coming around to make nice with you. Coming around to make nice. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I want to make peace with you. Yeah, they're going to break the silence and apologize. I want to grab another deck and see what in the hell's going on. I want to see what's going on. Let me pull some of these for Pisces. Give me more clarity what's going on with Pisces in this drama situation right here. I'm going to need my glasses. Let me put them on. God. Okay. Let's do it. See what's happening. All right. I wanted more clarity. Romance is in the air with the rose. Maybe somebody's going to give you roses, but romance is in the air. Okay. We also have the horse, short journey. So maybe they live across town from you. Maybe they live in a neighboring town from you. We got some travel, a little bit. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Maybe you're the fair woman if you're not dealing with a fair woman. We also have two-faced friend with the cat. Somebody dealing with a two-faced friend. Haystack karma, you will reap what you have sown. So I feel like a two-faced friend, maybe it's this fair-haired woman, who knows, is going to get karma for trying to get involved in your business. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Well, damn. That's what's happening. Well, I could tell y'all this. There could be another person involved in this as well for some of you. But I'm going to tell you, somebody here overstepped their boundary and got in between you and your person. We're going to find out when the hell this biatch did in your relationship. Let's see. Why are they showing us fair-haired woman and two-faced friend? What is the purpose of that? Show us the place in Pisces reading that person plays and what they've done. Oh, they were talking some kind of shiate. They wanting to cause a tower. Uh-huh. They were starting some kind of gossip train. They were starting to talk some shit. Why? Because they were jealous about what you had. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, somebody was trying to cause a rift in your connection. All right. How does Pisces feel about their relationship at this point? Hey, Indian King. Good night, Jeff. All right, so there's some regret here. You want a new start. You're passionate about having a new opportunity with your person. There's some regret for 3 cups spilled. Maybe somebody got upset and told somebody get the yuck fouye out. Maybe somebody tossed somebody to the curb and said, oh, I regret it now because somebody was lying, just starting some trouble. Yep, it's not over yet. 10 of Cups in the reverse. It's not over yet. I feel like, yeah, y'all going to recover this connection. Whoever this is, you're going to recover. There's going to be healing. Aquarius, the star. Show me the two-faced friend because I want to see. Show me the two-faced friend, what they've done in the Pisces connection. Oh, my goodness. They caused a bunch. Okay. So this person caused some kind of confusion. Page of Swords, 10 of Swords. They caused confusion on purpose because they wanted you to leave somebody or they wanted your person to leave you. Okay, that's what they wanted. And that's what they were working towards. I want to know why. I feel like it's jealousy. Being a biatch, if you know what I mean. Show me why this person was working against Pisces in their relationship. You miss your bald-headed fish, Indian King? Oh. I feel like they were jealous. I just feel like they were jealous. They could feel left out in the cold. They wanted you single because they single. I mean, it could be different things, but I feel like they were jealous. They were trying to rock the boat, and I feel like they did. But it's not working out because you and this person are going to heal your relationship. Y'all going to work through it. Yep, you and your person are going to come together and work through all the issues. So, I mean, that just shows you right there, what's meant to be for you will be, no matter who tries to interfere. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you got to go through a lot of fussing. You got to go through a lot of saying, you're not welcome in my life anymore. And you say that to the right person, to the person who wants to interfere and cause trouble for no reason, spreading lies and bullshit. That's who you want to get rid of. And you want to tell the person who believed it all or who gotten somehow or other, your person was involved in this. I don't know. I don't know. But they show me the main culprit is this friend, this two-faced friend. Now, is your person at fault? Yeah, for something. I don't know what. But they're not showing it as a situation of them having sex or anything like that. But it could be your friend was just jealous, trying to break y'all up, talking shit, you know? I really don't know. That is it. That is all. Let me know in the comments if any of these messages resonated with you guys or not. I do appreciate you very much. I feel very tired. I don't know why. I just feel very off today. Like I said, it could be all that junk food I ate yesterday, because I sure did indulge in some Easter candy. All right, guys. So do all the things, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit all notifications so you know when all your favorite YouTubers are on or upload new videos. I appreciate you so much. Check out my website, shadowbayou.com, and don't forget to keep your eyeballs peeled here on my community page. Check it out now. I do have a limited time offer ready for you guys. Thank you again for tonight, and I'm going to see you again soon. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. All right. Bye, y'all. Give me a kiss. Mwah. All right. Bye.